What's going on, Paul? I'm live. I'm here, man. Superhouse Extra Extra. Pro Wrestling Sauce. Vertical live stream. Josh O'Leary. How you doing tonight, Paul? And hello to everyone soon to join us here on the Pro Wrestling Sauce Vertical live stream. A little bit of SmackDown. Pre-tape show tonight. Everybody knows it was in Saudi Arabia tonight. Or earlier today for us over here in the States. It was on earlier today, but I was still at work while this was going on, so I haven't seen any of it. I've been watching it. It seems like they got a pretty good show here. I've been in it's been action-packed. We got a new Women's United States champion in Julia. She beat Zelina Vega, which was unexpected in my opinion. What do you guys think about that? We got Damian Priest and Aleister Black backstage right now. My volume's low? Wonder if that helps. Does that help? Yeah, it should help it. What's going on, Michi? It could just be the mic. Worse, hit the other button? I didn't hit any button, though. Oh, geez, I don't know. All I have is my headphones plugged in. You know the final of the match tomorrow? Well, it's not happening yet, so... I mean, it's either one or the other, right, Shaka? My pick's John Cena. It ain't CM Punk, I'll tell you that, man. He got the one up here on SmackDown with the fun Cena stuff. I don't think it's CM Punk. And if it is, what a detriment end to John Cena's farewell tour. You just know? That's not a good enough source there, Shaka. I can say I just know. We got the Wyatt 6 coming out here. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, they're all dressed up. Eric Rowan's got the full giant bunny mask on here. They're all here. Isn't this just two of them, though, in this match? This is a tag team match versus the Street Profits. Yeah, the pig mask is in full force here. I will say, I wish they had their own music, besides just using Bray's music. Paul, you say this every week. You say, we're having a heat wave here in the UK. And I regret to inform you that this is everywhere, Paul. It is hot all around the world. It is not just the UK. Huh? Yeah, except for those that are experiencing winter at the moment. But, I mean, it's hot all around the world. You can say that. You could go around different parts of the world and it's hot there. Yeah? Get a damn window unit, Paul. I know. Oh no, I know everything that happens. I'm not kidding. Sure you do. Sure you do. You implied that CM Punk is winning. So if he doesn't win, you know. And in fact, you've been wrong before. He's been wrong before. It's not a good enough argument. You did say that. You said that right up there. Just right. I don't have AC. I live in a brick townhouse and sit in 108-degree weather. Why? Dude, you got AC. You'd be miserable. Hopefully this Wyatt 6 match is a nice little... Oh, well, we've already got interference here. Ringside with the Motor City Machine Guns and Fraxium now. Oh, everyone's out here. All the tag teams. Oh. There it is. There's Joe Gacy's springboard move. Nope, it broke. Your AC broke? Dude, you're going to need to get that, you're going to need to get that fixed. 100, that is priority numero uno, right? Or get a window unit, like you're advising for Paul to do. Gonna need one. I didn't mean that he would win, though. What do you mean? There's only 2 choices. Right? Or is Seth gonna cash in? Is that your guess? Seth's cashing in? What a lame cash in. If that's the case, I'm gonna cash in Saudi Arabia. He's got no story there. It'd be a real why, you know, not a like, oh my God, they did it. It'd be a why. It's the same temp here as it is in the Middle East, but we have 90% humidity. Okay, so it's nicer in the Middle East, you say? I will be able to watch SmackDown next Friday. Oh, because my wages goes through. There you go. You can give Netflix all your hard-earned money and watch wrestling now. Oh, man. I'm sorry, that's the way it has to be. Well, it's not. Right? Just 123movies.com it. Shout out the OG. 123. Check out my my lemon keychain. I have a lemon keychain. It's from Italy. I have a lemon bag. This is what I put my lemon keychain in. I put it in this lemon bag to keep it safe.
But the soap is from Italy. This is the Italian soap.
Italian. I have lemon soap. A lot of lemons.
And a dish. Because Sorrento is the island of lemons.
Sorrento is the island of lemons.
Oh, and Capri.
A lot of lemon stuff.
No, because
What's that,
I
Kenny?
like lemon.
Yes. You love to tell me things I know. You'd think it'd be tomatoes. Yeah, well. Tomatoes is the rest of the country. This island was specifically constructed out of a volcano to build lemons.
The lemons are this big. They're big as grapefruits.
Yeah, they're huge lemons. My mom sent me a picture of them, and they're like
Yeah, they're huge.
fat boy lemons.
Like, how do I get one?
They got to get a license to watch TV in the UK or something like that? What? You guys need a license to watch TV? What? For live TV? Oh, for like American live TV, probably. Like, no, that's not a VPN. VPN just changes your IP address. Makes it seem like you're in a different country. Tomatoes.
I like the tomatoes.
Where'd my pin go? What? What? No, for things like the BBC channels that are live, you have to have a license to watch just regular television? What? Yeah, here in the States, you can just put a paper clip in the back of your TV, you pick up like 30 channels.
Yeah.
Coming up next on Quest, baby. Know what I'm saying? Shout out. What was the knockoff? What was the knockoff? Oh, Bounce. Shout out Bounce. Yeah, the knockoff BET. They would always play like B horror movies during the day. Bounce did. I watched that one called Stepfather or something on there. It was terrible. Angelo Dawkins is the star. He's the star of the Street Profits, and this match is being thrown out here. Everyone, all the tag teams getting involved on the outside. This was predictable. With everyone out there, at least. It's 158 euros a year to watch live TV. Yeah, to watch public TV. Yeah, we get that shit for free with a paperclip, dude. Dead ass serious. I get NBC, ABC, CBS, plus other over-the-air channels. That's right, over-the-air. There's particles in the air that send the signal to my television, and all I need is a paperclip. And you can just plug it in, and there you go. Free live television. Live sports, live everything. Yeah, in America we have the constitutional right to live television. That's right. Dude, Uncle Howdy's got a new mask every week. Trying to update this thing every week. Uncle Howdy just got taken out of the ring by Ford. Now Dawkins is taking out the rest of the six here. I told you, man. This guy's the star. Dawkins is the star. Oh, Ford's taking out the rest of the guys. Gonna break his leg in the process. Going to jail for bootlegging Doctor Who is insane. What is that red line over Uncle Howdy's face? Oh, it's a dread. Yeah, you guys paywall your own public access. Crazy. We need to help out our brothers across the pond. I'm on BBC. I watch. Yeah. British, what is it? British Broadcast Control? Is it Control? Corporation. Corporation. The British Broadcasting Corporation. I said corp. Not incorporation. Corporation. They don't incorp, they just corp. They're not incorping. They only corp at the British Broadcasting Corporation. Their taxes pay for the BBC. Yeah, 100 and some whatever in taxes every year. We tried to get rid of it from the government, but they said no and taxed us more on it. sounded more like you. Just sounded more like us now. Like, actually, we're gonna upcharge everything. It's Jacob Fatu. Bro, these backdrops in Saudi Arabia are crazy. Like this, it's a huge city. It's so big. It looks huge. And like the drone shots and stuff, it is nuts. Big Jim. Big Jim. Y'all gotta get rid of the king before TV is set free. Why? That guy's not doing nothing. That guy's just sitting around. Here comes Nia. I love her. I mean, her character's a little bland right now. They're not really doing anything spicy with her. Yeah, they do every now and then. Every now and then she'll create a superstar. And they'll be over, and Nia's the one who did all the work. You know? This is for the title? Last woman standing for the... Okay, well, we already saw a title change tonight. We know Nia's losing. They could surprise me, but I doubt it. Paul says my football team I support is owned by Saudi Arabia. Well,
Football, you mean soccer?
Soccer. But yes, they own a lot of things, right? They're trying to dip their pot into the WWE as well. Wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Years from now. Maybe not years. Maybe sooner. The royal family can't change anything, only the government. Aren't they the government? No, they're not. They're just royal. Oh, okay. Well, what good is that? You can't do shit. That's not good. You can't do anything. How many Jurassic Parks are they going to make, dude? They got no new ideas. Zero new ideas, guys. Is Jeff Goldblum even in this one? No. It's ScarJo. Scarlett Johansson. And she's saying, run! Wow, acting so hard. You gotta be scared and say, run. I don't know. This shit's just... It's just been done. They do it every 3 years. It's the same movie. Who cares? Who cares? Who gives a shit? I hope this movie tanks. Doesn't do shit. It'll do good because there's kids that love dinosaurs and want to see dinosaurs. But this doesn't look like a movie for kids, right? This looks like... That looked like Alien. That doesn't even look like a real dinosaur. Like, they're just inventing dinosaurs now. They're going beyond the science of it. I'm not into it. I'm not into the Jurassic Park sequels, right?
At Southern New Hampshire University, we know it's never too late to start your degree.
Southern New Hampshire University made it possible for me to...
Your football team's owned by some lady who inherited the Saints and Drew Brees. Dude, Dirt, you know it was on NFL Network last night? Saints Super Bowl win against Peyton Manning. It was awesome. It was awesome. I watched some of it. It was pretty hype. You can't wait for the new Superman movie. Okay, you know what? The new Superman movie does look really good. The trailer's nice. It's got a very nice trailer. I will say that. And it, just based on the trailer, it seems like I would watch that Superman movie. But I don't give a shit about Superman.
Look at this.
Can't stand Superman. Yeah, yeah, that's when I'm watching Seinfeld and I'm watching Jerry just goo goo gaga over Superman. I'm like, shut up, Jerry. God, Superman. Could you get less creative?
Yeah, boring.
He's a man. That's super.
It's all about connecting with seamless connectivity.
Watching
Internet
people be like,
customers get one mobile line included for one
Actually, I think we should call him Great Man because he's really great.
There's more included. Like unlimited drinks, followed by amazing meals and amazing restaurants. Plus free Wi-Fi.
He's my favorite DC hero.
Did I mention
You know, I knew you were going to say that as soon as I started shitting on him.
credits so you can explore even more? I love more. Get more out of your vacation.
You know, don't get bent, Clark Kent. You know, I'm just being a jokester, all right? Just being a jokester. I do enjoy a lot of Superman's villains, though. Actually, Superman has some minor villains that are really underrated. DC has a lot of underrated villains, and I'm a big villain head. Love a good bad guy, and they cut the mustard when it comes to villains.
Individual event, 2-event combo tickets for Saturday night's main event in WWE.
No joke, all the original ideas for movies were used up by the 50s. Everything is now how much it's like. No, there's still, you could still make original ideas. No one just does it. I mean, some people do. Like, and of course, there's always going to be people have seen things now. There's always going to be, you know, a homage to something probably in some fashion, inspiration, right? Everything's inspiration at this point when so much content exists. Like, it'd be hard to start a band without listening to music before. Here comes Tiffy. It's Tiffy time. The 1979 Star Wars film was a homage film. I'm sure it was. It's very westerny, so it's probably like homage to like Western or something, right? That's what I'm guessing. Oh yeah, I mean, you know, everybody's inspired. Everybody's an inspiration. Everybody's influenced. But you can still like produce a nice, you know, original flick that's not, you know, like when they made Dune. At least that hadn't been, you know, made since like what, the 90s or something. I don't know. I just feel like they remake shit every 5 years now. Every 5 years they're like, okay, there's a new crop of kids out there just born 5 years ago. We need to get this out. Like, I'm sure the younger generation will be agreeing with me when they remake, you know, when they remake Minecraft in 10 years with Timothée Chalamet. Western and samurai movies. Yep, see, I knew it was the Westerns. The samurai movies make sense too. Samurai movies are sick, dude. I've only seen like a few, and they're sick. I need to watch more sick samurai kung fu movies, dude. They don't have to be kung fu. They can just be sick sword fighting type shit. I love that stuff. Dune was written in the 50s. That proves my point. Yeah, Dune was made a couple times too, though. It was written in the 50s, and they made it relatively quick. They tried to like make that shit in the 60s, and it was bad. But it's kind of good. Bad that it's good type deal, right? You watched Ran the other day? Ran? What's Ran? I don't know what Ran is. Marvel is struggling to make good movies after Endgame. Dude, they were struggling to make good movies before that shit. I was out on Marvel, like, I don't know, dude. Once it started becoming like, this person's in this movie, this person's in this movie. Every side hero needs their own standalone film. I don't know, dude. They were shit in the bed for a while. Like, they fucked up the X-Men hard. Those movies blow ass after, like, the second one. I mean, even the second one, in my opinion, struggles hard. But, I mean, then you get to Iron Man, and that one was fun. I think I saw Iron Man 1 in theaters, actually. But then they couldn't keep things consistent. Now Iron Man is Doctor Doom. They got the same actor. Like they can't even switch it up. Robert Downey Jr. is just gonna keep milking the Marvel tit for as much milk as it contains. Marvel tanked their whole shit to appeal to a 8 to 16-year-old demographic, and right, and don't be like, oh, Deadpool's rated R. Deadpool's rated R. Deadpool appeals to 8 to 16-year-olds. Okay, that shit's like doo-doo fart jerk off humor. I don't know why I'm just shitting all over the superheroes tonight. I don't know. Let's see. Hold on, I missed some stuff. I was ranting. Bobby Lee said Ran is his favorite. I'm going to butcher that word. He's George Lucas' biggest inspiration. I like The Last Samurai and 13 Ronin. 13 Ronin, really? Isn't there like a movie called like 47 Ronin? Like an American version of it or something? Tiffany's gonna get up after that back bump. She ain't staying down after that. Yeah, no, I thought there was a 47 Ronin or some shit like that over here in the States. And I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, I'm having like a memory. I think CM Punk's wife, AJ Lee, I think she wrote it, or like was a writer on like 47 Ronin or some shit like that. Maybe somebody can do some research, find that out for me. I think that was the case. No, I'm not entirely sure. But I remember something like that. Something like that happening. Jeez, dude, I keep dropping everything. It's getting super annoying. Like, I cannot keep anything in my hands tonight. I also like The Great Wall and Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Now, I've seen that. I've seen that, and I won't lie to you, I wasn't paying attention much during it, and I thought it was boring. Even though there was, like, cool fights, whatever. It's a lot of, like, ooh, staring and... I don't know. I wasn't into it at the time, and I think it really soured my taste on them. But I love a good Western now, too. Like, I love a good Western now, too. I watched one the other day. There's a ton of free movies on YouTube, and they got old Westerns on there. And every now and then I'll watch one. By the way, we're in picture-in-picture. I was just paying attention to Naya getting whacked with this kendo stick. Thumbstone is the best one? Tombstone? Thumbstone. Legendary filmmaker Jackie Chan's favorite director. Akira Kurosawa. Okay. I think I did that. Have you seen Big Trouble in Little China? With Kurt Russell? Wait. Mike, what's up, dude? Good to see you, Mike. How you doing, man? Just watching a little SmackDown, you know, chatting with the gang here, talking superheroes and all sorts of stuff, you know, here on the Pro Wrestling Sauce vertical live stream. Like and subscribe. Yes, I like that movie. Okay, yeah, Kurt Russell, Big Trouble in Little China. Okay, I was just making sure that I had it right. Yes, I've seen it, but I have not seen it in a long time, right? And I don't know how my feelings are on it, right? Maybe that's another one I need to rewatch and reflect on. Big Trouble, Little China. Not a bad tonight with SmackDown. No, not at all. Very good night tonight with SmackDown, actually. It's a pre-taped show for us in the United States here. At least if we're watching it live now for the first time. And that's me. That's the case for me. Crossbody from Tiffany Stratton as we come back here from commercial. Last woman standing match for the Women's Championship. Kung Fu Hustle. Let me tell you my favorite Kung Fu movie. My favorite Kung Fu movie is called Kung Pao Enter the Fist. Yeah. Kung Pao Enter the Fist. Check out that movie. That's a great movie. If you want to watch real Kung Fu, you'll watch that. I have not seen Forbidden Kingdom. I haven't seen a lot of these Kung Fu movies, guys. I mean, you could sit here and name them all day. It's doubtful that I've seen Ip Man. Ip Man. I've seen Drunken Master with Jackie Chan. So I was on Tubi. Good movie. Stereotypical Jackie Chan plotline. Girl kidnapped. Jackie Chan's got to fight off a bunch of dudes who are in a gang. Save the girl. It works, right? Make it 1,000 times. It works. Oh, wait. Forbidden Kingdom. Jackie Chan, Jet Li. I have seen that movie. But it has been a very long time. You had to tell me who was in it for it to jog my memory. It's the one with... I can even picture the cover of that movie. Chan, Lee. Like, it was a big deal that they were in a fucking movie together. Day on Tubi. You don't need a license for Tubi. That's right, dude. Tubi is it's a free for the people, right? The people of Earth. Thank you, Tube. If you were to take the universe and you were to put it into a tube, you would wind up with a very long Tubi. Tiffany Stratton's getting to her feet here. Please, girl. Come on. Dude, sometimes these girls like modest gear for Saudi Arabia, I think is super sick. Like Tiffany Stratton in the full pink Power Ranger suit here. I'm not hating it. And Nia too. Nia looks like she looks like she's wearing some Cherry Bomb Tyler the Creator gear. Holy shit, dude. Nia Jax just did a free fall dive through the table onto Tiffany Stratton. It was awesome. She lifted her arm straight up in the air and did a free fall dive. It was great. Nia's great. Once again proving why she's the true tribal chief. My favorite Kung Fu movie is Enter the Dragon with Bruce Lee. It's a lot better than Exit the Dragon, I can tell you that. That movie was a stinker. Cricket sounds. Right? Right. One lemon. Nia's pulling out another table here. 3 lemons. Stratton back up again after 8.
When I switch to T-Mobile, you'll give me an iPhone 16 Pro. I'll pay off my old phone, and I still get to keep it. That's right, no trade-in.
Why do they have celebrities? And we're in picture, by the way. Tiffany Stratton is chasing Nia Jax up the ramp with a kendo stick. But why do they have celebrities do these cell phone commercials? Like they walk in and they're surprised at the good deal they're getting. Like, shut up, dumbass. You're rich, and I doubt you don't walk into cell phone stores. Like one of your assistant does it, right? Shut up. I don't know. It's just not believable. I want a believable cell phone commercial. I'm tired of Zach Braff and Turk Turkleton singing to me all the time. It soured me on them, and that's something that you shouldn't be doing. I love Scrubs, and how dare you, T-Mobile? How dare you?
Problem isn't your machine. It's likely your detergent. I recommend switching to
It's the one fighting movie I didn't like was Street Fighter from the 90s. Oh, that's a terrible movie. But you know what's funny is I had a, it wasn't really my cousin. There was just someone in my family out in Ohio in a trailer park who really loved that movie. He really loved that Street Fighter movie. Oh, please. This little bit they're doing where they slam Nia into the TV, or the paneling, the electric paneling. I know you've seen all three No Fu Panda movies starring Jack Black. I've seen the first Kung Fu Panda. I have seen it. Isn't his name Po? Didn't they rip off Teletubbies with that one? I'm going to say not Jack Black's best, right? Kung Fu Panda, not his best, right? You have both Mortal Kombat movies on DVD. If I had the choice of Mortal Kombat or Kung Fu Panda, Kung Fu Panda. I wasn't really a Mortal Kombat guy either. I don't know. I wasn't a video game guy, right? I don't know.
I'm glad I asked for help. Ask your loved one's doctor today about Rexulti.
Did you know they are remaking it with Roman Reigns in it and Jason Momoa? They're remaking what? Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter? If they remake Street Fighter, they better have. Wait, didn't they already make Street? I thought The Miz was going to be in it at one point, and then he wasn't. Because he looks a lot like one of the dudes. Street Fighter. Oh, okay. Well, that's going to tank. Again, another idea that's been done. We've already have it. It didn't work out great. Let's do it again. I played the original one when I was way too young. The Mortal Kombat, yeah. That's one of those movies you see when you're way too young, though. You know? I've seen movies at a young age that I should not have seen, especially the violent ones. I'm like, geez, man, those are the ones that stick with you because you're like, oh, shit. Nia Jax got the steel chair on top of Tiffany Stratton. And Nia Jax just had a seat onto the steel chair that's on Tiffany Stratton. The ultimate butt cheek smash from Nia Jax here. And the ref is counting. I would rather play Mortal Kombat than watch it. I used to do competitions when I was younger. Yeah. I would rather be the one playing it. I don't want to watch my friends play it. Right? That was always the case that happened. I wasn't very good at video games. I didn't have my own system. And if you go to your friend's house that has a system, they're just like, you want to watch me play Mortal Kombat? No, dude. No. Right? Table set up here. Oh yeah, this is not my least favorite gear from Tiffany Stratton. Sometimes that's what I'm saying. Sometimes these women's gear is it's popping here in Saudi Arabia. It's a pretty awesome workaround. These guys are on their feet, man. These people are standing up for this right now. Nia Jax. Oh, Tiffany. She flipped around, looking for the power bomb. There it is. Ooh, Nia jumped too. Looked great. Standing up from the crowd here. Dude, they're loving this match. They're into this. And it is good. I loved that free fall spot on the outside through the table from Nia. That was amazing. No crazy logos in the center of the ring here because we're in Saudi Arabia. Just the Riyadh Center. Oh shit! What's going on, guys? It's Naomi. No, she doesn't cash in. I would have heard about this. I would have heard about this. No, Tiffany's gonna kick her and get her out of here. Yep. Naomi just took a shot with the briefcase. Stratton just threw Nia Jax onto Naomi. And now she's going to the top for another world's prettiest moonsault here. And she hits it right on top of Nia's ass. Nia's ass is destroyed now. She will not be able to sit on anything with 2 broken butt cheeks. Thanks to Tiffany Stratton. Naomi cashes in at Blood Money. Dude, I don't think she did, dude. Tiffany's got control of that briefcase right now. It seems like it was just a tease. But she could cash in tomorrow. That's the true Blood Money PPV, right? There's 2 tables on the outside here. Dude, these 2 girls went through some tables, dude. If someone goes through these 2, she's just going to push her off, ain't she? Oh, no. Forearm, Nia. Didn't fall. Another forearm. And using the briefcase, Nia goes through both tables. Just a nice sideways fall through both tables. Not the greatest spot. Wasn't as cool as her free fall to the outside. That was awesome. Dude, my Pizza Hut buffet also had a arcade game, but it was not Mortal Kombat. It was Mrs. Pac-Man. They had a Mrs. Pac-Man. And I could remember I remember the logos on it and everything, dude. It was pretty sick. Somebody put these women through the Slim Jim tables. I know, dude. That's what this match was missing, is the Slim Jim logo just etched into the side of those tables, right? It would have just been an amazing event. And then what do we got left here? It's the CM Punk John Cena stuff? That's the main event, right? It's we're gonna get CM Punk. I saw that spoiler after I got off of work. I saw that. Well, I didn't see what was said, but I did see the entrance of CM Punk walking out as Thugonomics John Cena. It's very funny. It is very funny, and I can't wait to see it here coming up soon. But this was a very good match between Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax. The crowd was hot for it. Props to both of these women. Loving the gear on both of them. I thought they both looked very sick. Awesome. I also play Tekken. Okay, now we're talking a little bit. Only because I got a PlayStation. I did have a PlayStation, and Tekken was one of the games that came with it. And I definitely played some Tekken. I liked the dude that had the tiger mask, right? Who was that? Who was the dude with the tiger mask? I like that guy. All right. Get a pillow back here. There we go. Thank you, Slim Jim. The Slim Jim logo brought me back to light. I like tables again. Exactly, dude. They start slapping Slim Jim logos on stuff. I love it. King. Yeah, that was the name of the guy in Tekken. You're right. It was King. You probably remember all the names. Who's the tall hair man? Johnny something. Right? I liked him. Jax. Wasn't he the metal arms? Didn't he have metal arms? Tony Hank, pro skater. Paul. His name was just Paul? Really? Yeah. Forgot about Paul. Can't get my earbud to stay. Night of Champions tomorrow. CM Punk, John Cena. There it is. There's the advertisement. I'm all tangled up, man. I hate corded headphones now. I used to love them. Now I hate them. I can't find my AirPods. They're just missing in plain sight. I have one of them, and it's not in the case. It's very frustrating. Yep, the face-to-face CM Punk John Cena is next. It is next. No, this is Patrick. No, it was Paul. No, this is Patrick. I used to like Yoshimitsu. I don't know what that is. Paul. Those headphones stink. Pu. These ones do stink, man. These are this is I got the what is it? The moist criticals in right now, like right. All right, guys. Here's the deal. I've got scabies. I haven't left this room in 18 months. There's a room next door that I filmed tearless videos in, and that's about the only daylight I get is from the window in there. That was the one that used to fly and was a robot ninja. Yeah, not ringing any bells, man. Used to fly and was a robot ninja. Yeah, I probably have to look up a picture of Yoshimitsu from Tekken to remember that. The 2001 Okama Game Sphere is my favorite. I was just talking about the Game Sphere. A lot of people don't show respect to the Game Sphere, right? Love a good Game Sphere. Pear used to make some of the best products. Pear, great electronics. Inspector Gadget? I do like Inspector Gadget. I like Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget. I like that you can only see his arm. That's very cool. And I like that he has a cat. I heated the GameCube. You heated it? To eat it? Or are you going to warm it up to take a bite? You hated it. I love the GameCube, dude. GameCube had some sick games, dude. Sick Nintendo games on there. Good stuff. I mean, I didn't have one, but I liked it. I didn't hate it. And we were talking about the Okama Game Sphere, which is a superior shape in the world of gaming. Everyone knows that the sphere is the supreme shape when it comes to video game systems. Wasn't Dr. Claw Mark Hamill? I hope not. I'm tired of him being the shit. I don't know, man. People hype up Mark Hamill. His career's toast, bro. This guy's playing Bert Kreischer's dad in Bert Kreischer's A Joke movie, right? He was the voice of the Joker on Batman, which he did a good job. But he doesn't need to be the voice of everything just because he did good at that one, right? We don't need Mark Hamill everywhere. Like, the dude's not, like, a phenomenal actor. Are you wrong? Am I wrong? He's not a, like... You don't see this dude getting roles besides movies like that, right? I don't know what the hell I just watched. It was the worst selling Nintendo console ever. What, the GameCube? I knew so many kids that had GameCubes. Maybe compared to the PlayStation and Xbox. Yeah, probably. I don't know, man. I still say that they made a shitload of money off of a GameCube. Mark did other voices. I know Mark did other voices. I'm just shitting on Mark Hamill. He did that Burt Kreischer movie, and I'm not letting him live it down. Right? Mark Hamill's just now like, oh my God, it's Mark Hamill. Like, it's kind of like John Cena. Speaking of which, here comes the man, John Cena. He's got the purple Saudi Arabia shirt, dude. Sick. I will say it's a sick color scheme here with the purple and green Saudi Arabia shirt. Pretty awesome. Even the Wii sold more, and that was okay. The Wii was awesome. It was alright. I wish the Wii had the Nintendo GameCube's controller. I actually liked the GameCube controller. I thought it was a nice controller. You could get the controller and have it for the Wii, but the Wii was too short-lived too, dude. Like, I remember going on like the store and downloading all the old Kirby games. And they're still on that Wii, but you can't go to that store anymore and download anything. They shut that store down so fast. Like, you could download a bunch of stuff, but I only spent a little bit of money and downloaded like the first 3 Kirby games. Burt Kreischer is a blip on Mark's perfect career. Dude, no. Mark's probably done some stinkers. Come on. But, tag teaming with Burt is not the move for the hamster. My favorite console is the PS2. That's my favorite console as well. That was my first... I had a PlayStation. Excuse me. I had a PlayStation, but I only had a couple games for the PlayStation 1. I had like Spyro and like Crash Bandicoot. And I believe one Tony Hawk game, but I think that was it. And by the time... And then PlayStation 2 came out. And I was like, fuck PlayStation 1, I want the 2. And I remember having to wait a pretty good long time to get it, which sucked, but I got one eventually. And I definitely had more games for that thing. I had Tony Hawk 4, all the way to Underground 2. I think I stopped at like American Wasteland or something. But I had a bunch of games for that thing. And I really only played the Tony Hawk games, to be honest. I played Nintendo from the NES all the way to the Switch. They've never had a good controller. What? The GameCube controller was good. It was good. It was fine. The Wii was whack. The Wii controller was whack, but it was alright if you put it... Oh, here it is. Here's Punk Life. I haven't seen this in full yet, so this is my full, honest reaction to Punk Life. John Cena just kicked something out of the ring. What was that? Oh, here comes CM Punk. Oh yeah, this is I saw this earlier where he walks out, has the chain. When he holds up the drug free on his knuckles, that's hilarious.
When John Cena looking in a mirror from like 20 years ago.
This is funny. John Cena looking in a mirror to 20 years ago. Yeah, right. CM Punk looks like he's 60. Good Lord. Punkonomics. It's the basic punkonomics. Coding. Cena and Punk, both these promos look so forced. It's not looking natural as compared to 2011. That era was different. Coding, I absolutely agree with you. I absolutely agree. It feels forced and it feels rushed. Right? We've gotten this. We're coming off the tail end of a very hot R-Truth. A extremely hot R-Truth feud with John Cena that CM Punk was actually putting over in his promos to the build-up of this match. So every Cena match that he's going to do here on his farewell tour is going to be rushed. It's going to be forced, and it's going to be not as good as you want it to be. That's just the case. But good to see you, Coding. Glad to have you here in the chat. I had the PS2 for about 15 years till I got the Xbox 360. I stopped at PS2. I didn't have anything else after that. I didn't give a shit about Xbox or any of that stuff. Probably, my parents were probably thankful for that. Yeah, it's homage. They're just doing homage, callbacks, like what we were talking about earlier with how Hollywood can't handle movies and creating new ideas. That's what this is. CM Punk's rhyming.
You deserve all the criticism. You're like a Timu Macklemore, but with Mackle-less rhythm.
Ooh. Timu Macklemore with Mackle-less rhythm.
He said I'm a problem. He called me a player hater. Let's be honest. John Cena's buried more talent than The Undertaker.
Ooh. He said John Cena's buried more talent than The Undertaker.
And he went and lost all his respects. But hey, John, I get it. I'd retire too if this place rehired my ex.
Oh, shit.
If you never
He said, I'd retire too if this place rehired my ex. Nikki Bello line.
pro wrestler,
CM Punk's always going after other people's exes and wives. It's interesting. We're not allowed to go after his.
but hey, he gets good movie roles, that much is a fact. But then we see Batista act, and we realize that John ain't that.
Ooh.
Shirt, same hat,
Ooh.
and you
He said John gets good movie roles, but then we see Batista act and we realize that John ain't that. Oh.
problematic.
He said you're like a fish belly white Hulk Hogan, but somehow more problematic. Why do you call him white Hulk Hogan? What?
I'm your vessel, because millions chant my name, and at you they chant, you can't wrestle.
In this promo, Cena never said anything back to Punk. Yeah, I mean, Cena doesn't really say anything back in all of his feuds here. If you've noticed, he really says very, very little. He says he only talks when it's just him out there.
Here having fun. He won't have time for you little
And even in this promo that we got where he was,
underwears for James Gunn. Yeah, he's a superhero now. He works for DC. But no matter how hard you try, you still always be the Marine to me. And that's straight to DVD. Better find a PS3. I now understand you can't see me.
ooh, dude, Punk's doing some bars here, dude. He's rapping better than Cena ever did. Like, this isn't that bad coding. I think this is all right. I mean, they're both doing each other's shtick and kind of better than the other one, which is interesting. I mean, Cena did the rehash CM Punk promo,
That's what you do, John.
but he only talks when the other person can't talk. Most of them don't know what Punk's saying. I guarantee you most of them know what Punk's saying. The world knows English. I'm telling you now, because of YouTube, you know, the world knows English, man.
John, there's one more wish to make. Tomorrow night,
I mean, they may not be picking up all of it, but
you're my Drake.
they're definitely into this. Oh, shit. Dude, he called Cena Drake. He said he's Kendrick and that Cena's Drake. He called Cena a pedophile. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to go. It's late here, and I'm falling asleep. See you tomorrow, bro. Absolutely, Paul. Absolutely. I'm not sure what time I'm going to be going live for the Night of Champions. It's early pay-per-view here, but I will be going live and checking out some of the show for some live reactions tomorrow here on the channel. So like and subscribe and come back, and I will see you then, Paul. Have a good night, my man. I just want Rock versus Roman, one last match. Will that happen next year? Mania. I don't want that at all. I don't really have any desire to see The Rock and Roman. I don't know, man. The Rock, I mean, all you're going to get with The Rock nowadays is a big entrance. Like, this guy is going to be winded as hell in the ring. Dude's pushing 60. You know, he's all muscle. The dude's probably struggles to breathe holding up that body at 60 years old. The muscles may be, you know, young and spry, but those bones, they are old. Those are 60-year-old bones in The Rock. And I've got, I think a lot of fans have really no desire to have that back. And I don't know if we'll get it, really. It all depends on the plan. We were supposed to get The Rock and Roman that year with Cody, and the fans, that was some actual real stuff that was going on there with the fans not liking that creative decision. And that's why it got changed. And I think that a lot of that reason, I think that's some bitterness going backstage between Triple H and The Rock. I think some of that stems from that, you know, and their history. But no, I don't think it will. It could. I mean, Roman's not doing anything, but how do you even get to that storyline?
How's your fancy philosophy school?
It's good.
I kind of like gimmicks. The other legend using Cena's gimmick. Ron, Cena, and Punkonomics are good. Yes, everybody's better at Cena's gimmick than he is. Good point. Rock and Roman are has-beens. Not Roman. I love Roman. Roman's great. But The Rock, nah. Not a great moveset, right? Boring diatribe of a talker, at least nowadays. Back in the day, it just used to be like inappropriate sexual innuendos that got over with like beer drinking dudes in the 90s. So he doesn't quite have that sauce anymore, in my opinion. And he just hangs out on movie sets and pees in Voss water bottles and hands it off to his assistants to throw away. He pleads. He's a freaking might as well be a billionaire that's pleading for money after Hawaii burnt to the ground, saying, "Please, normal people, give me your money." Like The Rock could have like single-handedly bought Hawaii and rebuilt it from the ground up, but he's a rich bald asshole. He also has a shampoo line in Target. He's fucking bald. If you don't think he's a scam artist, this dude's selling shampoo to bald people. You love Rock promos and his style of saying things? Yeah, I mean, LA Knight's doing it. Right? You still got someone there doing it. Oh, look, LA Knight, The Rock. Yeah, I didn't even see that. Yeah. I mean, he's just copying The Rock, dude. I mean, it's the same thing, right? And if you want a younger version, I guess you could watch Ricky Saints. I don't know. All these people doing The Rock's shtick. LA Knight would be better if he was a little bit of a jerk about it, but he's not. He's not. But I respect your, you know what? I respect your opinion anyway, Cody. I respect your opinion. And you're allowed to have it. I'm allowed to have mine. You can be a Rock lover. I can be a Rock hater. And we can still get along, right? We still love wrestling. It doesn't matter, right? That's what it's there for. It's the characters we love to hate and hate to love. And love to cheer, love to boo. And we all do it as a nice little community of wrestling fans. That's what we do. Dirt, we know you're trying to see Santino and Cesaro back in WWE. You talk about it all the time. You can see Santino. He's on TNA, and you can see Cesaro. He's in AEW. But not seeing them in WWE anytime soon. You might see Santino. They got a partnership with TNA, so you could see him at some point. But I'm going to be getting out of here, guys. It's been a nice little hour-long end of SmackDown live stream here on the Super House Extra Extra YouTube channel. Be sure to check out Pro Wrestling Sauce Wednesdays at 10:15 right here on the channel. Check out this past week's episode. We do all of our predictions for tomorrow's pay-per-view, Night of Champions. If you want to hear our predictions there, go check it out. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, and I will be back tomorrow for a little bit of Night of Champions. I don't keep up with them programs. All right, guys, Josh O'Leary. Have a good night. Bye.